Hello and welcome to another lawn clippings video by Lawn Fawn. Today we're going to be making a really quick card using Admit 1, Fanciful Frames, and I think Year 1. We'll see how it goes. But we're just going to start off. I actually haven't been feeling that great this week. I don't know if it's allergies or a cold or what, so I kind of wanted to just make a card with stuff that was on my desk, just kind of really easy. And so I had stamps that were already sitting out. I mean, my room is like a mess. And I had these cotton candies I had colored at one point already. And so I thought they would be really cute for a birthday card. And so one thing I had been kind of playing around with is I love the idea of like little scalloped borders, and I thought this would be really fun. So I actually was able to do a scalloped border using the Fanciful Frame stamp. That's Putter. He's on the warpath today because they're doing construction next door. But right here, I just inked up the bottom of the Fanciful Frame. It's actually the top of the Fanciful Frame stamp. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this sharp edge here and just wipe it off. And let's see here. And I just like to dry it off sometimes too, just to make sure. And I'm just going to stamp that towards the top here. And then what I'm going to do is just ink it up and stamp it again. This time I know that next to each other, because I tried this out earlier, that they're pretty long, so I don't need to worry about the edge on the next one. So now we've kind of got this like cool thing, and you'll see when we cut it out, this really cool border is going to come out. But first I'm going to color it, and I'm trying to think of what color I should do. I think I'm going to do like a nice green, because the person I'm sending this to definitely likes green. So I always try to think of, you know, what the person likes and that kind of thing. So I'm going to be using YG03, YG25, and YG67, but we'll do it in fast motion. Okay, and so I just did some quick coloring, and then now I'm going to cut it out. And the way I'm going to cut it out is I'm going to cut out this right on that black line there. So we're just going to follow that line, keep going. Okay, so now we have this really cool scallop border cut out, and you can see how cute that is going to look on this card here. So one thing I do want to do, and then I'll be able to let it dry, is use some white gel pen and fill in the little doodad, little swirlies with the white gel pen. So I'll do that real fast. Okay, so now while I let that white gel pen dry, I'm just going to see, you know, kind of exactly where I'm going to end up placing my little cotton candy here. So I want to do this sentiment longwise, and how we're going to do that is we're actually going to start with the birthday part of the sentiment and stamp that, and then go ahead with the rest. What we need to do is ink this up, and then we're going to, you know, clean off the parts of happy that get inked up. Okay, so the happy, I stamped it a little bit lower than I would have liked. So what I'm going to do is actually put some gems right above, right there. And we're just going to take these gems and line them right up above that and make it look like we did it on purpose. Let's hope. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best, so it's like, oh goodness, what was I thinking stamping that so low? Okay, so actually I think that looks kind of cute. So we've got that going, and now the couple of things we're going to do is take some stickles, and I'm just going to rub it over the cotton candies, and I'm also going to fix the white gel pen too. So we'll do that real fast. Okay, so what I did was I ended up trimming off part of the bottom of the card because it didn't go as low as I thought it was going to, and I also trimmed my card base. So it's kind of a fun shaped card now. And so the last thing to do is just to add some foam adhesive to adhere it to the card. Okay, so this card is all done and ready to go, and perfect for all the birthdays coming up. And so I hope you had fun. We used Adamant 1 for the cotton candy and Fanciful Frames to create this fun scalloped border, which I think is kind of a really cool way to use the stamp set in another way. And then, you know, I stamped the happy a little bit lower than I would have wanted when I stamped the words separately. So we just put some gems on either side, and it looks totally cool. So I just love finding little fixes like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.